Okay, we're back. DMing girls, part 2. Because it worked out so well the last time. This time, however, I've got 2 strategies. Just like part 1, we're gonna be photoshopping an image of a girl's profile and then playing it off as if it's the picture on their profile. Shout out to the boy Jamel15 for the video idea. Strategy number 2, yeah, is wild. But if it lands, then you're winning. But if it doesn't, then you pretty much look like a clown. I think the objective here is to just get girls to reply and then initiate a conversation, which then leads to me getting their number. But anyway, let's see what results we got. Lucy. This is the original picture on her profile, and here is my Photoshop image. I thought I would add a baby in. She's there looking all nice. So I slid into the DMs and said, "Aww, is that your son? He has your eyes. Can you get a babysitter? Maybe we can go out for food." She replied and said, "Cian, what the duck?"
Okay.
I replied and said, "What? It's your pick. So can we go out for food when you're free from your son?" She replied and said, laughing my ass off. Off.
Bruh.
As you can tell, we're off to a great start. Laura. This is the original picture on her profile, and here is my Photoshop image. So I put good thought into this. I thought this picture should be an album cover, because pictures like this, they need parental advisory. So I slapped in a parental advisory cover on the side and I turned it into an album kind of cover. So I slid into the DMs and said, "Laura, I can't lie. I'm excited for the release of your EP, but the songs could represent what me and you could be together."
Man, you corny!
That's pretty good. I can't lie. She replied and said, "That's so random, but thanks." I said, "It's so random, but are you single though?"
Yeah, boy.
She replied and said, "No babe, haha." This is long, man. 2 girls down and I've got nothing. Latifa. This is the original picture on her profile, and here is my Photoshop image. So I photoshopped Drake into the picture and I changed the caption and I put "me and my hubby." So I slid into the DMs and said, "Wow, is this how you're moving, Latifa? Thought I had a chance with you instead. Clout chaser." She replied laughing and put, "We look well suited." And I replied saying, "I think me and you look better suited, to be honest." Sweating emoji. She replied and said, "Defo Drake."
Bruh.
Did I get her digits? Nope. Did I get her number? Nope. Are we gonna continue DMing girls?
Yes.
Juliana. So this is the original picture on her profile, and here is my Photoshop image. So you know, she's there looking all nice. So I slapped in a skater and I slid into her DMs and said, "So you're out here stunting for the gram, Juliana, and you didn't notice the skater in the background?" Shake my head. She replied laughing and said, "I think I would have definitely noticed that, haha." I replied and said, "Maybe you were too busy thinking about me."
You smart.
Lol, smooth. "How have you been though?" And I replied saying, "I've been good, haha." Yourself? Maybe we could catch up with a little outing. Drinks on me. She replied and said, "I've been good, hun. Thank you. Just trying my best to make it out of this apocalypse, you know." So, this is it. I asked her out. Drinks on me. Do you know what she said? "Oh, I'm totally up for it if it's work related. Otherwise, I'll have to decline, because I'm with someone at the moment."
Jesus is Lord!
I slid into the DMs of a girl who has a boyfriend. I cannot be arsed. Now, I don't know if you lot remember Sarah, yeah? The one who I said who I had a crush on? Yeah. I tried again. So this is the original picture on her profile, and here is my Photoshop image. Now, obviously, I had to put some thought into this. So I changed the caption on her profile and put, "Looking for someone to travel the world with," and I put a plane emoji in the back. So I slid into Sarah's DMs and said, "If you're looking for someone to travel the world with, I'm your guy. Let's take the next flight to anywhere in the world and spend the rest of the year together. So you're not gonna give me your number, or nah?" Do you know what she said? Nothing. She said nothing. But it's cool. Me and you were never gonna go out. I mean, you're probably too busy. I'm probably too busy as well.
How come she don't want me, man?
Strategy number 2, yeah, like I said, is wild. And if it lands, then you're winning. But if it doesn't, then give up. Caroline, the caption on our profile said, "Who needs uni anyway?" So I slid into the DMs and said, "You're right, who needs uni anyway when you could have me instead?" She replied and said, "Ah ha ha ha, damn, lol, I'm serious, when you free to go out?" You know what she said? Nothing. I'm telling you, DMing should be a full-time job. Alright, last but not least, Tiff. I saved this one especially for last because when I tell you this girl was hard work, she made me work for this. But stick with me because trust me, it was worth it. This is the original picture on her profile and here is my picture that I photoshopped. So I thought I'll slap in a bit of Drake in the background. So I slid into her DMs and said, "So I see you're a fan of Drake. How about me and you listen to Drake's latest album and see where the night takes us?" She replied and said, "Yeah, I'm a fan of Drake, but did I say anything about being a fan of you?" I replied and said, "We can be fans of each other if you give me a chance." Right, so there's a lot of filler chat, so I'm just gonna skip that and get to the good bits now. While I'm here, I've got 2 questions, maybe 3. Go ahead, I'm intrigued. So I replied and said, "Where are you based? Are you single?" She replied and said, "In this situation, no, I'm not single, and I'm based in Birmingham, United Kingdom." Third question, what's your favorite food? Carvery. Good choice. Okay, I lied. I have 4 questions. Can I ask you the 4th? Maybe, if you're quick. Can I take you out for carvery sometime? She replied and said, I'll have to think. And then I said, while you have a think, how about you give me your number and we can discuss details further. This is it. I've set up the line. I'm about to get her number. Do you know what she said? Sure. Here you go. 0121 do 1.
Psych! That's the wrong number! Bruh.
So that's it. I didn't get her number. I'm not gonna see her. But do you know what? The story doesn't end there. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna continue. So I added her on Snapchat. And after hours and hours of talking on Snapchat, replying back and forth, hours and hours of work, days in fact, guess what? She gave me her number. After rejection, after rejection, after rejection, we finally got some digits. I didn't think we'll get to this moment. Girls, the more you reject me, the more I come back fighting stronger. That's it for today, guys. I'm gonna end today's video. No more DM girls. On that note, take care and peace.
They don't know my story, yeah, that's my fault. Always keeping shit locked in the vault. I don't really wanna talk, I just wanna back shots in the club. I don't need your love, yeah, that ain't true though. She tryna find the keys to my heart like Pluto. Still distance myself like Pluto.